Yes, so I'm in Philadelphia again. The 4th of July, Independence Day. So I'm here celebrating, well, not celebrating, but I decided to come down here just to, you know, see what the festivity is all about on this July 4th, 2023, in which white Americans celebrate their Declaration of Independence. But I do want to put things into perspective that when the founders, as I said, were declaring their independence, they had just cause to take up arms against King George III in terms of their Declaration of Independence. And so we see the founding fathers, right? The founding fathers articulate their reasoning to rebel against King George III. And they argued, you know, they said that the British wanted to make them enslaved. But as I'm walking here, right, they said the British wants to make them slave, but I'm looking at a picture, an image right now of black people being in bondage. So I want to turn the camera around and let you see that in 1776, when they declared their independence from Great Britain, from King George III, black people were still being held in bondage. And so I'm looking at the picture right here, and I want you to see exactly what I am looking at. So this picture shows it was in November the 27th, 1790, right? Black people were still in bondage in the United States. Black people had no freedom. But we see on today, July the 4th, in 2023, we see that America is celebrating its Independence Day. America is rejoicing in its freedom. White America for the most part. But for black people, this is not a day of celebration. This is not a day of rejoice, moment of liberty and freedom, because we were enslaved. We were held captives, right, on this American Day. The founding fathers who spoke so eloquently in Philadelphia, declaring their independence against the British. These very founding fathers are, you know, these founding fathers had enslaved people. They held black people in bondage. Hey, hello, I see you guys here. Are you celebrating the Independence Day? I see you just walking around. Huh? Independence. So what does it mean to you? What is the 4th of July to you guys?
Fireworks, family fun.
Fireworks, family fun. So on a more serious level, why are we supposed to celebrate that?
Because we're celebrating our independence,
right, but
as Americans.
Well, true, as American, I like that, and we should partake in it. But keep in mind, on the 4th of July, 1776, black people were enslaved.
Right.
500,000. In fact, black people just celebrate their freedom on June 19th, so to speak.
Juneteenth.
We're at Juneteenth, and I think we tend to have amnesia, right? Now, we're not saying it shouldn't be remembered, because the founding fathers had just cause to declare their independence from Spain, from Britain. But we need to reflect on that as black people. I mean, I'm Jamaican. I wasn't born here, but I came here. I studied the history of this country, and I see how this country treats us as black people.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm angry. You know, so I'm a historian. I teach history. So that's why I'm here. But I appreciate fireworks celebration. Enjoy it, but be safe. But remember our holiday. You know, so we have different interpretation, different understanding of the 4th of July. You know, some people enjoy it, some people celebrate it, some people don't really know and understand the meaning of why the 4th of July. Why should we partake in a festivity that has nothing to do with us? You know, why should we? But we see that, on this day, many people are going to enjoy the festivity Many people are going to enjoy the fireworks. Many people are going to enjoy the cookouts. But for those who are conscious-minded and understand what this meant, as Frederick Douglass mentioned, what to the slave is the 4th of July, right? We have no partake in that. We have no say in that. But we're going to see many people will celebrate it and will embrace it. But for me, it's a different perspective. For me, it's a different view. And it's important for us. That is why our listeners and viewers should check out Unlocking Our Voices. Check out Unlocking Our Voices in Instagram. Check out Unlocking Our Voices on TikTok. And check out Unlocking Our Voices on Apple Podcasts and in Spotify, right? Because we're here to remind black people of the importance of their history and why our unity is relative. It's a little bit windy out here now. Bell. Independence National Park.
From this point on.
Before it starts? All right, let's go.
These are the individuals that we should pay homage to. These are the individuals that we should be celebrating. I see you trying to cool down there. You're trying to cool down there. It's too hot.
I wish to have it accomplished under pretext that may deceive both them and the public. So that is how it was. We ended the trip. We could kind of like that. On to work and educate those who still could. Now, I know full well that the president will not support abolition in life. December 29th, I praised the president in praise song eulogy with this hope that maybe from the grave George Washington could convince Americans that their life.
And if you can see, we see Constitutional Center in which the Declaration of Independence was signed. So America is enjoying its holiday. White America, I should say, it's enjoying their holiday.